As you know, John Carter Kean has been located and is now back at home. We would like to thank everyone whom shared his picture, everyone whom shared our video. Our anonymous family that never stopped until his face reached from the United States to Berlin to Romania and beyond. We are not on any social platform but here on YouTube, but that didn't stop everyone on Twitter from sharing his face, and did so daily without rest. Speaking of social media, we would like to thank all of the complete strangers on social media that took the time out and got involved, made groups to share information, such as his picture and our messages. Some of you even emailed hotels, taxi companies, radio stations, tagged local and national media. You did all of this, as if it were your child out there. Imagine what we could accomplish if we approached every missing child in this manner. We would like you to know that truly, there is nothing impossible when we unite as one. Many are unsure of who we are, and the simplest answer we can provide here is simply, look in the mirror. That is who we are. United with our idea. John Carter Kean, if you ever need someone to speak to, about anything, we are here. Your friend Riley was worried to death about you. Her comments alone tugged at our souls in a way that not many people can accomplish. We felt her pain, and it served as our fuel for us to keep moving forward. Searching endlessly for clues across the internet. Our supporters did their best to cohesively tag the information available, which made it easier to access for us to gather from one place. You have friends that care, John. You even have complete strangers with masks that care. In time, you will understand. We hope all of you use this experience to go out there and continue to make a difference. You can do it. You proved that here. It's up to us, together, as it always has been. Much love to all of you. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
Going through this life, looking for angels, people passing by, looking for angels. Walk this world alone, try to stay on my feet. Sometimes crawl, fall, but I stand up cause I'm afraid to sleep. Open my eyes to a new day with all new problems and all new pain. All the faces are filled with so much anger, losing our dignity and hope from fear of danger. After all the wars, after settling the scores, at the break of dawn will we be deaf to the answers? There's so much bigotry, misunderstanding and fear. With eyes squinted and fists clenched, we reach out for what is dear. We're on a pilgrimage, crusade for hope, cause in our hearts and minds and souls we know looking for angels, people passing by, looking for angels.
places.
Going through this life.